Shall we just meet with everyone? Shall we talk to Remy? He is the guy who kind of met me when I first arrived, and I've not seen him since. So let's give this guy a call, keep him up to date. Now where are we? Please observe silence at all times. He told me to meet him in the lobby and no one's here. Maybe I should look for him. He can't be too far after all. Where am I? It's quite a spacious building, lined with many bookcases on multiple floors. From the looks of it, it seemed to be as much as an archive as it was a library, with immaculate order permeating the chamber. It was the kind of place I could see myself getting lost in for an afternoon or two, thumbing through all the interesting books that it could offer me. I was looking around in wonder, and suddenly a voice penetrated the silence. Who dat? You're Remy. Couldn't see who it belonged to. It came from a more private area in the back. It was followed by footsteps that approached it. Oh, you're still here? Of course I'm still here. I got business to attend to. Certainly, I just assumed that you'd be done now. Emera? Who did Emera? I guess your assumption was wrong. Be a good boy and bring me coffee, will ya? Of course. Alright. I heard more movement, though I could not see either of the two who spoke behind all the bookcases. I assumed the area was off limits to a visitor like myself and decided to wait. Alright, here you go. Now let me read in peace, you silly boy. Alright, of course. Talks to you like shit, mate. I heard him walk towards my direction until he emerged from behind a bookcase and spotted me. Yo, what's up? I didn't expect you so soon. Okay, yeah, I probably shouldn't have come at all. What? Alright, better safe than sorry, mate. I didn't want to keep you waiting. I'm glad to see you again at any rate. Who's that? I guess you heard, didn't you? That was my superior. She's the Minister of Culture and Arts, which means I'm technically in her employment, though generally speaking, I work for the council at large, not just her. So this is your workspace. Most of the time. That makes you a librarian, I suppose. There's a little more to it. I'm not just in charge of the books. I'm a scholar and I study them too. For example, if the council requests knowledge of certain topics like facts, statistics or other information of interest, it's part of my job to research it and present it to them in an appropriate manner. There's a lot of world building going on right now. So basically you're an expert on everything. It's flat the guy. Nah, just an expert at finding information. Anyways, was there a particular reason you wanted to meet with me? No. You're just too damn cute. What the fuck? Alright, I was interested in what you said the other day about myths about humans. Oh, I was bored. Alright, I was interested about your myths. I've still got work to do, but I could show you something afterwards. Either way, now that you're here, would you come help me with something? I've got some books that need to be sorted. Okay. How do I... Let's do alphabetical order. Alright, the arrangement you see in the library is based on a sophisticated system that sorts everything into a very intuitive manner based on the number of criteria, genre, author, complexity and age. As you can probably tell, we have a lot of specimens, so just sorting by alphabet would be far from sufficient. Yeah, okay. That sounds very intuitive, let's go for it. It is. Basically, these 8 books you see over there are all part of a section that was moved, so they have to be sorted into the new area. I don't want to be taught on how to be a librarian, not today anyway. Problem is, their labels are so old they started to fade away, which makes them sorting a little harder. They'll get new labels soon, but until then we'll just have to make do. All of them are by Hazik Arkil, a writer on the subject of history, and a very prolific one, I might add. You will find the shelf they belong to over there. Now it's just a matter of placing them in the right order from oldest to newest. I've written down everything still legible from the labels here. For someone like you, putting them in order shouldn't be a problem. In any case, I'll be working on something else in the meantime. Let me know when you're done. Hints. Oh, we gotta do a puzzle. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna make notes. I need a bit of paper. Wait. What was it? 8 books? You can hear it, that's my bit of paper. Okay. Hints. The third war is directly preceded by the spark. The first war is directly preceded by the inception. The invention is not the 3rd, 7th or the last book. What the hell? The second war is the 4th book. There is only 1 book before the first war. So that means that the first war is definitely the second book. And that means that Inception is the first book. Okay. The Enlightenment comes at some point after the third war. Okay, so Enlightenment. I'm making note. I'm actually writing this down as I go. This is probably super boring. Anyway, next. Is that it? The first book. Oh my god. Okay, so the first book is Inception. More books. Okay, The second book is the First War? Sweet. The third book, I've got no idea. Okay, so the third book, I think, is... Oh, hang on, show more books. The tribe hasn't even been mentioned, so I think it's the tribe. Okay, the fourth book was the Second War. Okay, so we've got 4 books left. Let's just try. The fifth book, I'm going to say it's Invention. Then I'm going to say it's the Spark. Then I'm going to say it's the Third War. And then Enlightenment. I think that's it. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm awful at these kinds of puzzles. Alright, let's take a look. Seems like you got it all right. Oh shit, son. Alright, cool. You brought Remy's books to the correct order. Yeah. That was hard work. Okay. I didn't know I could have this much fun in the library, my dude. I can't tell if you're serious, but I appreciate your help regardless. I got it right though, so that was sweet. In any case, there's a box here that belongs in storage. You can put that away. I'll finish the last bit of sorting, and then we'll be done for the day. Sure. Why am I being put to work? Anyway, great. See you in a bit. Alright, that's heavier than I thought. Okay, I lifted the box and carried it to the shelf. Just as I was about to reach it, I tripped, sending me to the ground and contents everywhere. Right, we fell over. Ouchies. I scrambled together the various items as the voice of a dragon called out to me. Everything good? Before I could answer, Remy came around the corner. His face bearing a look of disapproval, he stooped over and helped me pick up the spilled objects. Yeah, I'm fine. I was mainly asking about the priceless artifacts you just dropped. Oh, come on. Don't be a dick about it. Sorry. Whatever. It doesn't look like anything's broken. That could have ended up much worse. It's just a mistake. My dude. What is all this stuff anyway? In preparation of your arrival, I wanted to study what knowledge we had on humans. What did you learn? Not much. The human is a creature shrouded in mystery and legend, yet one we apparently share some history with. Okay, dragon, tell me I'm a mythological creature. Okay, as the story goes, we dragons were once a primitive and savage civilization living in caves and whatnot. We fought other creatures and amongst each other for resources and territory. One day, a human arrived who performed many miracles and gave us the gifts of electricity and reason. We refer to this event as our awakening. Okay, what happened to them and who are they? They say it was a divine creature, a supernatural being that saved our species by making peace between our clans and uniting us, as our numbers were dwindling from our pointless conflicts. And when the deed was done, they ascended to the heavens where they came from, or turned into a dragon and lived among us, ruling with kindness and wisdom until their eventual passing, depending on who you ask. Okay, what do you make of the story yourself? As unlikely as it sounds, there is evidence for the sudden unprecedented technological advancement in our timeline. We've had artifacts from that time that couldn't have been built with the knowledge we had back then. I'm starting to think you got a theory. Indeed, I take it you're familiar with the way the portals through which you travelled here actually work, am I? Not very. It's simple. They are spontaneous wormholes that pop into existence now and then, but their highly unstable nature means that they instantly collapse in on themselves. The machinery of the portal merely stabilises the wormhole so that we may utilise it. We're actually just taking advantage of a naturally occurring phenomenon. That's cool. Okay, fascinating. Long story short, my theory is that the legendary person stumbled upon one of these natural wormholes in the split second it existed, bringing them to our world. What, like a freak occurrence? Being thrust into an unfamiliar world with no means to return to their own. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Or just the right one if you ask me. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here today. Oh, what I would give to know more about them. How do you know so much about the portal anyway? We found it a while ago, so we've had more time to study it. Not me personally though, but I followed its developments with great interest. What else have you discovered? Not much. We don't want to take the risk of permanent damage, so we won't do anything rash until we completely understand the technology and can replicate it for ourselves. So far, the only thing it's done for us was locating your portal and connecting us to it. From the interface, it appears to have more functions, but we haven't been able to get any of them to work. We were not even sure what it was capable of when we initially turned it on. Only after some time of it being active did it actually find your portal, and only then were we able to make the connection. Making that discovery must have been very exciting, especially when you made contact with us, starting exchanges with blah 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 blah, you know what I mean. Okay, you got no idea how good that was, especially when Remy arrived and he turned out to be a human of all things. Some people still worship them, you know. You've mentioned that before. How does that work? Do you have some kind of organised religion based around it? Please no, don't go down this path. Not exactly, it's more like an adoration on a personal level. I count myself amongst them if it wasn't for the fact that I consider myself to be a more reasonable approach to it than others. For example, there are those that believe that there is more to your sudden appearance than there really is. I think they expect some sort of miracle from you, similar to what was ascribed to humans in the past. Those people are stupid. Alright, worship me. No, there's nothing supernatural about me. What I expected. Good. Either way, as a scholar, I'm looking forward to seeing everything your PDAs have to offer. I'll show you sometime. I see. Well, don't worry about explaining them to me. I'm sure you have much more important things to do while you're here. It's just a question of time until one of them ends up with me anyway. Actually, the PDAs are one of the reasons I volunteered to come here. Oh yeah? I know them pretty well, enough to explain how they work at least. Of course, that's far from the only reason. I just thought I'd be the kind of person who'd meet all of the requirements, and it turned out I was. Okay, nice of you to volunteer, when you must have known there would be considerable risks in coming here. You volunteered as well when you came to meet me, didn't you? I wouldn't think this kind of thing would fall under your jurisdiction regularly. That's true, but by this point my interest in these things shouldn't surprise you. I was more surprised that I arrived under the cover of darkness to meet an ambassador, though I haven't seen much of you since. No, that's why I'm chasing you down now. I want to catch up. Initially, they wanted to have an official reception headed by myself, but in the end, they changed their minds due to security concerns, as I told you. I suppose that's also why I'm being escorted to the police all the time. I suppose that's supposed to be my job too, until someone from the police department objected and advocated for more security. Better safe than sorry, I guess. Let me guess, that was Maverick. How'd you know that? Because he's a hard case. Just a hunch. At least I still got to meet you. And we're staying on good terms, this is cool. Were you nervous when you did? Only the brave or the foolish wouldn't be. I consider myself neither. I was too. Yeah, we got an affinity. We're both in the same boat, sort of. I wouldn't have been as well if we didn't already know about humans and Reza. There was a moment of silence between us and our eyes met briefly when suddenly a loud call echoed through the building. Yo, Remy! I better go see what that's about, alright. Maybe it'd be better if you didn't stay out in the open. At the end of the hallway you can find my office toward the right. Wait for me, alright. Bye. Okay, I'm in his office now. Okay. What am I gonna do? Look at his notebook. Oh yeah. Heavy paper, perfect binding. I can tell by the colour alone that it's not cheap stuff, but the result of quality bookmaking. Alright, let's take a peek. Looks like unsorted notes. His handwriting sucks. No, I can't read it. Look in the mirror. It's just a mirror, nothing special. Wait. Let's wait for a bit. Anything? Nothing happened. Alright. Look at his computer. I wonder if their computers are similar to ours. Let's have a look. At the press of a button, the screen came to life, accompanied by the whir of the machine. After a few seconds, colourful images started to appear. Oh, what's he got? Ooh. Is he... What is this? Some kind of RPG? Alright. Alia, have you come here to beg for mercy? No, we've come to stop you. Your reign of terror over the land of Marmora is over. You're outnumbered. Give up. And we can end this without bloodshed. Why are you playing RPGs in your work time? Alright. Area's teeming with my soldiers, outnumbering you thousands to one. But I don't even need them. Who knows? If you survive long enough, you just might see why I'm called Alia the Ascended. Alright, you pompous dickhead. Calm down. Focus. Alright, I'm sorry it's come to this, but this ends now. Okay, let's fight. Ronan, grrr. Ronan can't even speak. He's just a beast. Battle start. Alright, let's use Whirlwind. What? Okay, you took some damage, Ronan. Alright, Earthquake. Does that even work on a flying animal? Not normally. Ronan's taken damage. Ronan invokes Cosmic Horror. Oh my god, that's a big one. Wow. That was weird. Bonner takes 1089 damage. Big hit. Whoa, Savage Strikes. Whoa, 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 your PC... We crashed it! Okay, your PC ran into a problem, needs to restart. Yeah, we broke the computer. Oh shit. What are you doing? I think I broke it. Let me take a look. Why did you even touch the computer? My dude. It's just a computer. Whatever you did, at least it seems to be okay. Alright. Oh, my game. Yeah, what's wrong? When you touched the computer, you saw a game running, didn't you? Yeah, I played it a little. I had it saved specifically at the moment to play it later, and now it's all gone. What do you mean? So much preparation, so many hours spent grinding just to get there. He's a geek, this one. I can't do all of that again, you wouldn't understand. Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I'm a gamer. We used to have similar games where I come from. Alright, at least my office is still standing. Speaking of which, what's with the bed? Looks like you live here. When I gotta work late, it's easy just to stay. Fair enough. Besides, I have the knowledge of the whole library at my fingertips. I can use the resources and equipment as I please, like the computer. You've not got one at home? No, we generally don't have this kind of technology in every household. Though it's not exactly rare either, we just use it where we need it. Back home, we used to have computers everywhere. Most of us even carried one on our wrist wherever we went. Is that right? What's that? Alright, library's closing soon. If you want to ask or do anything particular, now's the time. Oh, are you available? Alright, I'd like to know more about your human myths. There's a lot more we could get into, but I'm afraid we don't have enough time. Maybe another time. Anyways, thanks for your help. If there's any way I can repay you, just let me know. About a kiss? What the fuck? How about you invite me to dinner sometime? I can't really think of anything. Yeah, let's go for dinner. Fine with me. You got my number. Call me about it when you got time. I will. Good night. Alright, laters. Bye. We parted amicably, or so I thought. Would I see him again? I wasn't sure, but I kept his number, just in case.